Me tonight, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And reporting from the sidelines all game long, we've got David Aldridge. And still so much, Greg, to learn about these teams. When do we get a sense of a team's true identity?
Well, not this early in the season. I'd say at least a quarter of the way through it. That's when you kind of get a sense of a squad's chemistry.
And the starting group for the Spurs. The guard pair are Jones and Vassell. The forwards for him, Johnson and Sohan. And it's Wembanyama in at the pivot, manning the middle. And with all the pressure that rests on MP, Greg, he knows he'll be judged on one thing, and one thing only, winning.
And that's the case for all franchise players. Can you deliver a title to your team? And MP is very much aware of this and won't be distracted from his main goal.
Now, MP. Kawhi Leonard missing from long range. And there's George. That's good on the assist by MP.
And with his strength, George is not your average swing player. He can get his in the paint.
Jones against MP. Can't cash in on the 10-foot jumper.
Well, okay, well, I like his aggressiveness, but, like, the defense was waiting on him that time.
Batum, good.
Spreading the wealth. MP just has a knack for doing that on and off the court.
Vassell against George. Here's Wembanyama for three. Wilson grabs the board. The Clippers have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Hey, Richard, as a former Spur, what strikes you most about the character of the franchise?
Well, there's a stability there in San Antonio that you don't find in other teams. That's part of the reason why I didn't fit in well. As a player or a fan, you can have the confidence that this organization has a solid plan.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Wilson against Jones. The pass to Sohan. Here's Vassell, and the 3-ball is good.
Great setup for Vassell, who does not waste the chances to get off a quick shot.
MP passes to George, and it's George finishing it off.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
Vassell with it. He had 15 points last outing. Pass to Wembanyama. That one doesn't go. Clippers leading by 5. To the middle. And Batum throws it down.
And nice ups from Batum. He's in the air for the jam before the defense can stop him.
Jones against Wilson. Wembanyama. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Russell Westbrook in for Los Angeles. The Spurs also with the sub. Branham's checked in. Outside Wilson. Passes it to Leonard. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Sohan, defended by Batum. Back to Jones. Shot clock at 6. Spurs working the ball around now. That doesn't go either for Wembanyama.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Outside Westbrook. Pass to Leonard. Launches a 3. Connects from 3-point range. Leonard's got 5 now.
Oh, great ball movement there.
56 seconds left in the first. Here's Johnson. It's Wembanyama at the elbow. Off target from outside. Clippers leading by 10. MP looking around. And Leonard has it in the corner. Back to MP. Dishes it to Westbrook. The Clippers need to get off a shot. Three-pointer. Branham pulls it in. Spurs trail by 10. There's the pass to Wembanyama. And Zubac picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Zubac is checked in for Plumlee. George comes in for Leonard. And MP subbed in for Norman Powell.
And let's check out the numbers for Russell Westbrook. Last year, getting it done. He was around 16 points per last year, 7 assists and 5 rebounds. And what a force he is on the glass. Just inhales rebounds.
And he can go around his opponent, over his opponent, through his opponent. A true triple threat.
So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. They've got Ivica Zubac. Russell Westbrook out there with Wilson. Then it's Martin. And it's George in at the 3. Vassell fades away. The Clippers grab the miss. This game coming after a loss against the Jazz.
And guys, you just can't afford to give away points from the foul line. Not in the NBA. Teams are just too talented.
Oh, that is well said. They're being handed free points and just couldn't convert.
And here's Jones following Russell Westbrook's 3. Bullock, good. Bullock's got his first points of the game. Clippers leading by 18. To the paint, here's Wilson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. You've heard people say it's a make-or-miss league. Does that hold true?
It seems so, right? Shooting percentages correlate more with winning than possession stats like turnovers or offensive rebounds. It's clear shot making has never been more valuable, but the ability to disrupt rhythm still plays a big role.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles, Nicholas Batum. He's checked in for Martin, and Kawhi Leonard subbed in for Russell Westbrook.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. The Spurs celebrated their 50th season in San Antonio last year. It was a tremendous legacy for one of the 4 ABA teams to join the NBA in 1976. And the Spurs hosted a game against the Warriors with more than 68,000 fans in attendance. It was the most ever for a regular season NBA game. These loyal fans continue to support their home team. Kevin?
They've been so loyal. David, thank you. Absolutely. This is a great market. Spurs trail by 17. Johnson with it. Leonard picks him up. Johnson kicks to Jones. Pass to Branham. To the inside. And it's Jones, that time on the assist by Johnson.
Unselfish to the core. Johnson looking to make plays for others.
Leonard on the wing, covered by Johnson. MP with a screen on Johnson. Leonard hits the jumper in space. Leonard's got 7 points in the game.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Los Angeles leading by 17. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it. And stolen by Wembanyama. Here's Branham. Jones, no one around him. Hits it from 3-point range. Jones has got 5 points in the quarter. MP dishes to Leonard. And then Leonard with the dunk.
Aggressive move by Leonard. He's like a shark. The expression never changes, but the intent always there.
Here's Wembanyama. Kawhi Leonard comes up with the rebound. On the wing, MP. Outside Westbrook. Jacks up a 3. No good there. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We'll return shortly.
The shot selection is working in their favor, just keeping within the offense, finding looks they know they can make.
And now let's take a moment to look into the future. And that is it for halftime, folks. It is.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You have to like what we're seeing so far from Kawhi Leonard.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
On the court for San Antonio, Wembanyama is the center with Sohan next to him. The guard pair are Jones and Vassell. And it's Johnson in at the 3 spot. Zubac finds Batum. From outside off the mark. Spurs trail by 16. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here.
And taking a look now at the stats for Johnson. He had a strong showing last season. Averaged about 22 points per, 5 rebounds, and 3 assists. To have a scorer like him consistently deliver you points makes such a big difference for a team.
He's someone you can rely on to bring it on a nightly basis. When they need a basket, he's the guy they turn to.
And that's why he's one of the best two-way wings out there. George will lock you down on D, and it takes a very special effort to get off a clean shot against him. It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And George gets it to go.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
MP against Jones. Johnson with a screen on MP. Jones, no luck.
That's a big donut, folks, here. Start the second half. 4 straight they've missed.
These teams were last season's best passers. The squads with the most assists in the NBA. Number 5, the Spurs.
Ball movement was one of the keys to what they did last season. Every squad talks about teamwork. These guys backed it up.
The Spurs have gone 0 of 4 from the field in the second half, yet to find the mark. And here is Vassell. Wembanyama looking it over. And it goes down 2 points. Jones has got 7.
And they get one. Now 1 of 5 here in the third.
Leonard on the wing. Over Johnson. Leonard with the bucket. He's got 11.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
And it's Jones with the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. Wembanyama, a screen on MP. Pass to Wembanyama. The 3. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Down low. Rebound by Johnson.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
Jones kicks to Vassell. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got 3 assists now in this one. MP passes to George. Back to MP. In the corner, George with it. Uncovered. And the basket good. A bank shot that time. George has got 4 points this quarter.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
I'm sure coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that soft interior D.
Russell Westbrook in for Nicholas Batum. Spurs also with the sub. Branham's checked in. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Pass to Johnson. And Banyama outside. Back to Johnson. 5 to shoot. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Wilson the pass to Zubac. MP against Jones. Inside. Zubac, that's good. Zubac has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Nice work from MP, moving the rock, doing his best to keep his teammates involved.
And there's the pass to Branham. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
The Spurs have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any.
Yeah, last year, collectively, only 74% from the line.
Catching up on the... Just making a switch here. MP's checked in.
Get him, MP. Your time.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Westbrook, good, and the assist goes to MP. And that's 13 points for Russell Westbrook.
The D must force Westbrook farther outside because he can absolutely hurt you from down there.
So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Russell Westbrook out there with MP. Then there's Plumlee. Then there's Norman Powell. And it's Martin in at the 4-man position. Out to the right wing. And here's Westbrook from the arc. The rebound by the Spurs. Johnson, the pass to Sohan. And the rebound goes to Martin.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Vassell, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And Greg, while the commissioner might not like player trade requests, Kevin Durant said it's great for the league for players to have that leverage. Where do you stand?
Well, I wouldn't go that far. The main thing is trying to keep those requests in-house. Otherwise, it can be deflating for fans.
Look, if there's one thing that we've learned about Vassell since he came into the league is that he is a tough competitor. He will battle each and every night.
Wilson kicks to Westbrook. Kicks it out to MP. 5 on the clock. Fires from deep. That one doesn't drop. For San Antonio, they've gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting at even 50% from the field. Here's Jones. He can't get that one. Good defense by MP. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Powell, the pass to Martin. Back to Powell. Outside Wilson. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. Robert Covington's checked in for the Clippers. Mann comes in for Russell Westbrook. And some changes here for the Spurs. Here are the Spurs with the ball. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Branham, the pass to Graham. San Antonio again missing. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
Kicks it to Powell. Covington passes to Wilson. Feeds to Plumlee. And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Clippers.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Russell Westbrook.
Oh, he was at the center of everything that happened in this game. His energy was felt throughout the building, and his impact, well, it was incredible.
There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Powell. Here's MP. So the Clippers winning this one easily.